Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Pashvika, the channel where we talk a lot about making money online as a creative person, as an artist. In today's video, we will gonna be talking about the quarter four, like one of the most crucial part of our business or the crucial time for our business. Whether you have a print-on-demand shop or Etsy shop or Creative Fabrica shop, whatever the case is, this is the time of the year when we get most of the sales. So I'm gonna talk about how you could utilize this time of the year to make more sales or to maximize your sales, whatever. So without further ado, let's get started with our before go park. Consider clicking like button, guys. I do appreciate that. If you want more such video future, consider subscribing, hit the bell icon. Whenever I'm gonna upload your videos, you're gonna get notified about it. Also, we have a lot of free resources to help you make more money. The links are in the description box below. You can very well support me and my channel on the Patreon. The link is also in the description box below. You're gonna get early access to my YouTube videos, ad-free videos. Plus, you're gonna get the keyword list, niche ideas, a lot more. The link is in the description box below. And also, guys, with this October, I'm about to start with my membership, like one of the membership which I was been working on for a lot. The Photoshop brushes, Photoshop custom shapes, Photoshop patterns and textures. Everything about the Photoshop, like if you're interested in designing and making designs in the Photoshop, then this membership is exactly for you. The link is in the description box below. The cool Photoshop brushes, Photoshop custom shapes and Photoshop textures and patterns, which you can use it for creating your own designs. Things are entirely made by me, so it has a full commercial license that you can very well use them for creating your own print-on-demand designs or creative designs, but you're not allowed to sell them like that only. Making it for you to actually make your own print-on-demand designs and sell as many times as you want, having a full commercial license. The link is in the description box below. It's kind of like a subscription, I think, costing around $5 a month. You could very well grab it out. Also, guys, soon we are reaching to 2,000 subscribers and I'm extremely grateful about it. Thank you so much. It all happened because of you. But I do want to give you back, and I have the two ways in which I'm thinking of giving you back. If you have any other way, let me know in the comment section below. The first way I'm thinking about having a private community on the Discord. Now, that would be free private community. And you can join it, but I'm gonna keep it as a private. I'm gonna keep it as a request. The people were going to send me the request and then I'm gonna approve that so that I could actually maintain the quality of the group, and that's what I'm thinking. That's the first idea. The second one, I'm thinking of actually making a separate channel, YouTube channel, talking about the mental and emotional health of running a business, whether it's an online business or offline business, whatever the case is. Entrepreneurial side of being a mental and emotional health, because I personally being in this 2-year journey, and I could say that I do have a lot of the mental and emotional breakdowns at times. So I think it would be very likable if I could share them in those videos and maybe sharing the tips. Hopefully it will going to help you. So these two ideas I have in my mind regarding this 2,000 subscribers benchmark, which I'm gonna reach soon. I'm so grateful about it. If you have any other request or any other suggestion or something like that, let me know in the comment section below, guys. And also let me know which one would you like, which one would you prefer, the first one, the private community on Discord, or the second one, or the both. So let me know in the comment section below. Quarter four is a really exciting time of the year that we are excited because we're gonna get more sales. It's the exciting time of the year, so I'm gonna share some tips that will hopefully going to help you. The first tip I have for you is start prepping your shop 3 or 4 months ahead in the game for the quarter four. Now, obviously the quarter four is there right now. It's October, so you can't prepare much right now, but still you could prepare at the last moment. But ideally, if you are planning for the next year of the quarter four, then please make sure you're planning 3 or 4 months ahead so that your shop, your portfolio or your designs, your artwork is ready for sale and it's up there and people are ready to purchase from it. Because if you're uploading it later on, then it will going to take some time to be found in the marketplace, so do it beforehand. Still, if you are currently watching this video right now and you're thinking what I need to do right now, then preferably it's in October, it's in early October. You still can do a lot. You can still upload the designs that you want to get the sales in the Christmas, in the New Year. You still can do that, still have time, because people will going to prepare most of the like Black Friday, and also some of the people purchase in the December, like in the early December or around the mid-December, just before the Christmas. And if it's a New Year design, then preferably at the end of the December as well, you're gonna get the sales. So do the things right now and upload products or designs which you're looking forward to get the sales. If it's a Christmas niche, Thanksgiving niche, or even a New Year's or even a Valentine niche, please upload right now. The second tip I have for you guys is to actually look at your tags and your title. Like, are they optimized for the Christmas or not? Actually being customized for the Q4 or not? Take a look at that, because that's really important. If they're not customized, then preferably go back and update these tags and change it a little bit, or add a keyword like the Christmas, or the Christmas gifts for babies, Christmas gifts for men, Christmas gifts for women, whatever it is. Just actually update your title and tags at this time, because that is the most of the people are looking for. The Christmas gifts for my son, for my daughter, for my boyfriend, for my girlfriend, for my sister, or something like that. The people are gonna search the keywords in the search bar of that particular search engine. So utilize those keywords in your tags and your title, because at this time people are looking for that. Just go into the mindset of actually the customer, get in their shoes and understand what the people will going to type in the search bar of that particular search engine if they are looking for the gifts for the someone. Read all those keywords that they're gonna type, possibly gonna type in the tags and the title of your designs of your artwork or for your product to get the more sales. One tip I have for you guys, just check out your shop banner and shop profile, or the shop branded, whatever you call it. Like if you're having an Etsy shop, then you can preferably have a sales going on your Etsy shop, and you could actually mention them in your banner, letting the people know, hey, I have a sale, 20% off, 30% off from this to this, you can get this product at this particular rate. So you could have them in your shop banner. You could also mention them in your news section if you have that kind of stuff. Like if you have an Etsy shop, then preferably you can update them in the Etsy shop, kind of like they have the space in your Etsy shop where you can write about yourself, about section, or a little bit about what's happening in your shop or the sale. You can mention that. For the Zazzle, you do have the about section, and in the about section you can mention that you're having good quality collections of the Christmas or something like that, then emphasize the customers to purchase from your shop, because that would be really comes handy. They're gonna take a look at your product, they're gonna visit your store and see what you are having in your store, and if you're making easy for them, they're gonna more purchase from you. Not just one single product, they're gonna purchase more product, because they are looking for gifts for their families, their relatives, their friends, so they're gonna purchase more from you. And this way you could get one customer purchasing more product from your shop, because that's what we want. When we are looking for the bulk sales, we want one customer to convert multiple types from our shop, purchasing multiple different products from our shop, so that we can actually make more money from just one customer. And that's a great idea, because if you're looking at the conversion ratio, you would be thinking, oh, I need this many of views, this many of the customers to come to my shop to get the sales. But if you are getting one customer and that customer is actually converting multiple different times, purchasing multiple different products, then that's a great opportunity. You could make more money. And Zazzle really comes handy over here, because you could have a one design on, for example, a pillow cover. That design could be transferred to the t-shirt or the curtain or the bath mat or whatever it is, and then you can have an entire collection related to that particular design, and people can actually click on that collection. They're going to visit the entire products that you have the design on, then they could purchase more of them. Like I'm going to give you an example over here. On the Society 6, I have my shop, and one design, actually someone purchased a curtain for that particular design, and then they like the design, they purchased the bath mat, the pillow cover, the coaster of that same design, and they are rapidly purchasing more or more of that particular same design. So that's the beauty of actually placing your one design on the multiple different products and making it as a collection, or just having in your shop. That could help the customer purchase more from you, because they are like, oh, I like that design, I like that on the curtain, now I want in my rugs as well, in my bed sheet as well, in my pillow cover as well, because I want that kind of like an interior or home interior for my room or for my home. Because people will gonna actually purchase stuff for home decoration, for parties, and they want that kind of a theme for their parties, and that way you could get the more sales. Tip I have for you, free up the more space from your time lapse. That would really going to help you. Like if you're busy actually creating the products, making the art, designing the stuffs, then you won't be having more time on your table to actually look at your shop, what's happening, because you would be getting the messages from the customer. Like you would be getting messages from this. If you're selling on the Zazzle, you're gonna receive the customers' messages. If you're selling on the Etsy, you're gonna get the messages. whatever platform you're selling, you might be getting messages. So you have to be active on your shop at this time of the year. No, instead of actually busy making the art, busy making the products, busy designing the product, because you need to free up more space. So if some customer is actually sending you a message, you reply them on time so that they purchase the product. Because at time I receive a lot of the messages on my Zazzle shop, people asking me, hey, I like this product, how I'm gonna edit it, or do I know at what time I'm gonna receive my product, what is the delivery date, can I get the delivery of this particular product fast or something like that. They do ask me such questions and I quickly answer them as fast as I can. That's why you have to be available in your shop and to see who is purchasing, who is coming across your shop. If they're sending you messages, any reviews or something like that, make sure you help the customer with their questions, with their queries, so that they would purchase in short amount of time and purchase more from your shop and leave you a good review that will really going to help you stand out from the market. And personally, from my own experience being a customer on many shops like on the Amazon, on the Walmart, I do purchase a lot of the stuff, and recently I purchased a lot of the art supplies, a big art haul. So I do contact the companies and the customer care service if I have a questions or a query or something like that. And if I see that they don't reply me on a time, then preferably I just move on and check out some other store. So we won't want to do that. We don't want our customer to go empty-handed from our store. So you have to have a free space, a free time on your timetable, so that you can give more free space to your shop, so that you can reply to the people when they are sending you the messages. Last tip that I want to share is, please don't burn out. I know it's a lot of work, especially if you're selling a physical product on the Etsy or have your own products on your own website. And if you're selling at this time of the year, it could be really a hassle, could be really a burnout. You would get tired, you would get overwhelmed, like it's a lot of the work, because these 3 months are kind of like overwhelming if you are actually having a physical product based business. But if you have a print on demand business, more kind of like a passive, then that won't be a problem. But still you feel overwhelmed because you're creating new products, you're adding new listings, you're actually replying to customers' messages, you're looking at the reviews, doing the market research. It could be a lot, and I totally get that. At times it is a lot for me as well, because I don't just sell on the Zazzle. I do have a Creative Fabrica shop. I do have the other shops in the online space, and I do sell the digital products on my own shop on the Gumroad. So I do receive a lot of the emails, at times a lot of the messages, at times a lot of the reviews, and I understand that. So please don't burn out yourself in the process. Take your time and take care of your health, because if your body is not healthy and working, how are you going to do all that, or how are you going to achieve your dream life? So take baby steps. I would highly recommend you, instead of overwhelming yourself, and take good care of your health, mental health, physical health, emotional health, whatever it is. Eat good food, take proper night sleep, because if you're not sleeping good, if you're just sleeping for 5 or 6 hours or less, then that's not really healthy for long. You would feel burnout, you would feel tired. Proper night sleep. And plus guys, one thing I really want to tell you, that this Q4 will going to come every other year. If it's your first Q4, if it's your second or third or whatever the case, it's actually third Q4. In the first Q4 I was like, what the heck is going on? I don't know. The second Q4 was okay. Now this one is the third one, and I'm pretty much actually prepared a lot in the beginning itself, so it's not overwhelming right now, because I learned from the last 2 Q4s of myself. So this one is a third one, but I could say that every other year you're gonna have a Q4. So even if you mess up at this time, that's okay, that's normal. You're gonna learn from that, and you're gonna redo that and do much more better in the next upcoming Q4. So don't pressurize yourself. So these are some tips of the Q4 at the last end, or last time Q4 tips. Hopefully it will going to help you. Let me know in the comment section below, what's your Q4 tips? Are you really prepared for Q4 or not? Well, thank you so much for tuning in today's video. I'll gonna see you in the next one. Till then, take care. Bye guys.